is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are out in the middle of nowhere on this private road, but as you can see, there's a lot of fog too. So here's the plan. I have the Edge Products Insight 2 that I'm running as gauges in my truck. So that truck, for those of you that don't know, it has a stage 4 cam from Texas Speed, it has long tube headers from Texas Speed, it has valve springs and push rods from Texas Speed, it has a torque converter with a 3000 stall from Roadrunner Converters, it has a custom tune from Advanced LSX Tuning, and PowerColt Performance did the whole motor build for me on that. I don't know any of the numbers that go along with that build. We're gonna use the Insight 2. It has a 0 to 60, has a quarter mile. I don't know how accurate any of those are. I assume they're pretty accurate if they're putting them on their product. I don't know what this truck makes. I don't know how it performs. I don't know anything about it. I also didn't have the Insight gauges before we did the motor build. So I've just gone online and pulled numbers from similar year, similar motor, everything, as close as I can find. The closest I can find is 2003. My truck's 2004, 1500 Silverado LT 4x4 with a 5.3 Vortec motor in it. And we're gonna see how all that compares to my truck now, keeping in mind that I have 35s on there. I don't have stock size tires, so maybe we'll revisit this with a stock size tire. But I'm curious to see what all that did. How much better it runs, I don't know. We'll find out. Even though this is a private road, long, straight, nothing around us, as you can obviously tell, there's some really thick fog right now. So we're gonna actually hang out for a bit, try to wait out the fog, because even though it's closed and private, there's lots of deer and antelope in this area. So don't want to run into any of them. I'm gonna wait. It's pretty early in the morning, so hopefully as the sun rises and it gets hotter, the fog will clear up a little bit and we can see a little better and make some passes. All right, so here I have the Edge Insight 2. This is the stock layout. I haven't changed anything on this yet, so it shows your RPMs up here, what gear you're in, your battery, your engine coolant temp. This will also show your miles per gallon as you're driving. This shows your miles per hour. We have your intake temperature, we have run time, so this is how long your vehicle's been on, and this is your transmission fluid temperature down here. So without changing anything, it shows you pretty much everything that's vital to your vehicle. Super easy to install too. This just sticks right here and you plug it into your OBD2 port down there. That's it. So we are going to go into the menu here, and they have this performance testing. Which one should we do first? Let's do 0 to 60. I've never done any of these. Oh, okay, so I need to be out on the road. I'm off on the side of the road. There's no launch controller, nothing like that. I'm just flooring it. So, here we go. .1 seconds. So fast. According to this, we got to 61 miles an hour in 8.1 seconds and 380 feet. That seems really slow to me. Probably is. Also, don't forget we have 35s on here. We're going for round 2. I'm gonna try standing on the brake a little bit at the beginning. All right, you guys ready? Round 2? Actually helped a lot. So again, it stopped at 61 miles an hour, 7.2 seconds this time. So I have here on my phone, I pulled up 0 to 60 and quarter mile times of comparable trucks. I couldn't find my exact truck. This is a 2004 Chevy Silverado 1500 4x4, which has the 5.3 motor in it. So a 2003 Chevy Silverado 1500 4x4, blah, blah, blah. 0 to 60 was 8.4. We got a 7.2. Then if we go down to a 2007 Chevy Silverado 1500 4x4 with a 6.0, which is a bigger motor than this, the 0 to 60 time is 7.4. So I'm at 7.2 0 to 60, and I'm on 35s. So I feel like we're doing pretty good for this big, slow old truck. Let's do 2 more passes at 0 to 60, see what we can get as our best time. 0 to 60, take 3. 7.6. Another thing to keep in mind, our turnaround is in dirt and snow, so we're literally just caking mud and snow into the tires every time we have to turn around. Round 4, 0 to 60. Slower again, 7.6. So we're gonna go quarter mile test here. It actually has a tree too, so once it's stopped, 3, 2, 1, and then the lights go up on the side. So that was 88 mile an hour, quarter mile, 16.5 seconds. We're gonna do one more quarter mile run and then we'll look at the stock stats. So we're at a stop. 3, 2, 1, there's a tree. Snow is flying up off the tires as we drive. We did a little better that time. That was a 90 mile an hour quarter mile, 16.3 seconds. The 2003 Chevy Silverado 1500 4x4 did the quarter mile in 16.5. We're at 16.3, so we're a little bit better than stock 2003. The 2007 1500 Silverado 4x4 with the 6.0 did the quarter mile in 15.5. So that is a bigger motor, and I am running way bigger tires than stock. So I don't know how you want to take that. You can take that however you want. So I just realized my heater's been on the whole time with the defrost, which turns on the AC pump. I don't know how much of a difference that actually makes, but everyone says turn your AC off, it'll give you more power, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if that's just an old car thing. I don't know if this is considered old enough, but we're gonna turn that off. We're gonna try the 0 to 60 real quick without the heater on and see if we can beat our time from before. .6. That is not our fastest. Our fastest was 7.2. So that is the end of this video. Take that however you want. Definitely not a scientific, probably not super accurate. 35s, cold weather, no burnout to warm up the tires. Mud terrain, driving through ice and mud. Everything else that you can think of that makes this technically an invalid test, but we did it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to Power Cult Performance. Also, let me know in the comments what kind of content you guys want to see. Like the video, share with your friends. We'll see you on the next one.